here. I was looking through some of my old videos from like way back, good times actually, back the summer after freshman year, which really isn't that long ago. And that's kind of when I started really getting into my videos. I wasn't editing them or anything, I was still using my webcam, and if you want to see, I'm going to show you a little bit of the video that I made and how far I have come since this video was made, and then I'm going to redo the video now for you 2 years later. So I'm going to show it to you now.
Go ahead and do a 46 questions about me tag. I've already done a 40 questions, but that was a beauty one, like a beauty 40 questions, so this is a 46 questions tag.
Aren't I freaking adorable? I don't think that was good grammar. Aren't I freaking adorable? Ain't I freaking adorable? No, but seriously, I have changed physically since this point. I've grown a lot. This video that I just showed you now was made way before I had braces, and I still had straight teeth back then, but they're a lot better now, and I really think that YouTube has changed me as a person, kind of. I've really matured, and I've been able to document the past 2 years of my life through YouTube, so that when I grow up, I can come back to YouTube and watch all these videos, whether or not you guys are still around watching me, whether or not I'm still even making videos by that point. It's amazing. I love growing up in a generation that's so technologically savvy. I mean, there's some bad parts to it, as far as being tech savvy at this age. You know, we're always hooked to our phones. But there's some really good parts about it too. We can reconnect with people through Facebook. I know my grandma is really into using her iPad now, and so this has nothing, what I'm saying right now has nothing to do with what I want to talk to you guys about. Anyway, besides the point, that's besides the point. I just wanted to kind of show you guys that old little video. If you want to watch the whole thing and see how different I was back then as far as like my voice goes and how tiny I was, I will link that video below for sure. But basically it was the 46 question tag about me video, and I'm gonna redo it here for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the questions right now and just get started. Yeah, I was kind of in the mood to film a really random video today, and just kind of came up, and I'm like, hey, I should totally just redo this video. So 2 years later, here's my 46 questions about me tag. The first question is, what is your name? My name is Katie. I'm sure you all know that by now. I hope you all know that by now. Well, if you're new to my channel, then maybe you wouldn't know that by now. So hi guys, what's up? Question number 2. When is your birthday? My birthday's actually, it was 2 weeks ago or so. It was April 15th, 1995, so I am 17 years old. And you're probably wondering, like back then when I made this video, I still have comments. Like I'll read you the first comment. The latest comment is from Hillary143. And it was 2 months ago, and it was like 74 pounds. Whoa, oh, it's okay. Young past Katie. But it's like, whoa. Young, yeah, my old. I love when people comment on old videos. It's kind of funny because it's like taking a jump in the past. It's kind of cool. But yeah, let's move on to question number 3. How tall are you? Well, when this video was made, I think my answer was probably around 4'11". Now I've grown a lot more. Actually, I hung out with some guys the other day. One guy who hasn't seen me forever, and last time he saw me, he said I was like really tiny, which was middle school or so, and he said, wow, you've really grown, and I have. I'm 5'3" now, which isn't really that tall, but compared to what I used to be the smallest girl in my whole middle school, and legit. And then I met Casey, and then she probably is the tiniest junior I know right now. She's pretty tiny. She's like 5 foot now. She's probably still 4'11", I'm not really sure, but basically, I'm 5'3" now. Question number 4. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have my sister Christy, which you guys have seen a lot of her. But yeah, I have a little sister. Her name is Christy. She's 9 years old. And then I have a little brother. Not really little. He's 14. He's like taller than me now. And you guys haven't seen much of Jacob because he really doesn't like to be in front of the camera. Even though he makes his own YouTube videos, he doesn't show his face really. He does like gamer videos kind of. I don't know his channel name, so if you guys want me to tell you his channel name, I'll have to ask him. To tell you the truth, I talk to my sister more because she lives upstairs with me. My brother lives in the basement, so I don't really see him very often. Do you have any pets? Is question number 5. I do. I have a hamster. My sister has a hamster. I have a pet fish. I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. And if you want the names of those animals, I guess my cat's name is Sneakers. You can follow me on Instagram. I love posting pictures of all my little pets. But I have a fish named Rumpy, a cat named Sneakers, a dog named Gidget, and a dog named Abby. And then my sister's hamster is Pippi, and she's literally the cutest hamster ever, like, oh my gosh. And then my hamster's name is Izzy, and I never really pay much attention to my hamster, to tell you the truth. She's not very nice. Okay, next question. What is your favorite color? Pink. Question number 7. What is your favorite song? At the moment, my favorite song is Beautiful Things by I almost said Coyote. Beautiful Things by Gungor, which is like a Christian song, but it really doesn't sound like one. You guys should definitely check it out, though. It's so pretty. And I'm actually planning on making a really cool music video to it soon, where I'm not going to be singing to it, but I'm going to be doing like cinematography and a lot. Oh, almost suffocated there for a second. Question number 8 is, what is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant, I don't really have one. I guess it would be Bread Co., which, if you guys don't know what Bread Co. is, it's probably because I'm saying Bread Co. Around here, I live in Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, and Panera was actually originated here, and we call it St. Louis Bread Co. And it was one of the only places around. It was the only thing we had was St. Louis Bread Co. Like, there's nothing else like St. Louis Bread Co., okay? And then it branched off and it got a patent or whatever, and it became Panera, which is Italian for bread, I think. And so if you guys have ever gone to Panera and you call it Panera, well, where I come from, we don't call it Panera. We call it St. Louis Bread Co. Yeah, so that's probably my favorite restaurant. It's not really a restaurant, though. It's more of a place where you go get food and it's like sit down and eat it, and like it's really nice. It's a really nice kind of fast food place. They're actually starting to become fast food places here now. Not like fast food, but like the drive-thru. They have drive-thrus for St. Louis Bread Co. where I live, so I guess I'll just call it Panera for you guys once. Next question is 9. What is your favorite drink? I like water a lot. Truthfully, if I were to pick like a drink that I would drink on a day-to-day basis, as far as I love water, like I love drinking water and stuff. I drink it mostly all the time. I went 3 months. I gave soda up for Lent. I didn't really claim to give soda up for Lent, but I just kind of did, and I ended up not drinking soda for 3 months, and then I broke my little spree, or whatever it's called, a few months ago, like a month ago. No, not that long ago, with like a Shirley Temple. So, yeah, actually, to tell you the truth, my favorite drink as far as like a carbonated drink goes, like a mixed up drink, is the Shirley Temple, which is Sprite with cherry sauce in it. But my favorite soda is definitely root beer. I made that way too complicated. 10. Numero 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Numero 10. What is your favorite gum? I've showed this in my like beauty channel before, but my favorite gum is actually by Extra, and it's peppermint, and I have it all the time with me, and it's in my backpack right now, but I ate it all, so empty package. 11. What is your favorite snack? Either cheese balls, actually no, hot Cheetos or fruit. I either like to be as unhealthy as I possibly can on the days in which I'm feeling like crap, or on the days when I'm like, oh, I want to be healthy, and I want to look up to Casey, who literally eats crackers and cheese for lunch and then does 500 curl-ups every night. She's psycho. Casey's, my best friend Casey's very, very, like, she's a health nut. She's going to be one of those crazy grandmas when she grows up who runs a marathon. Like, that's Casey. But, I envy Casey. I envy the way that she lives her life. But as far as healthiness goes, I like to eat fruits. My favorite types of fruits are like kiwi, strawberries, blueberries, pineapples, raspberries, blackberries, any type of berry pretty much. And then hot Cheetos are my #1 favorite junk food snack. And then I love candy too. Number 12. What is your favorite dessert? I'm gonna have to say ice cream. I love ice cream so much, and froyo, like as far as frozen yogurt goes and stuff. And yeah, ice cream. That 13. Do you say trace? I won't say, don't say trace. Trace. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Wow, that's weird. That was the next question. Well, my favorite dessert is ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably either Heath bar, like just vanilla ice cream with Heath bar in it, which isn't really a flavor, or definitely chocolate chip mint. Whoop whoop. 14. What is your favorite movie? I'm having a hard time reading. Sorry, I'm kind of messed up. My favorite movie of all time? I don't have one because I grew up watching scary movies, so the whole genre of horror movies in general is my favorite. As far as scary movies goes, when I was a little girl, I think my favorite of all time would have to be Children of the Corn by Stephen King. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's not really scary as much as it is messed up, but it's good. I like it. And but that's not my favorite movie of all time. I don't really have a favorite movie of all time. Maybe The Notebook. Love story movies kind of make me feel even more forever alone, so I don't really like them, but I don't not like them. Does that make sense? So yeah, I don't have a favorite movie. Does that clear things up for you? I hope so. Yeah. Question number 15. What is your favorite TV show? If I were to watch TV, my favorite TV show is Modern Family. And when I'm not like really into watching TV, my favorite TV show of all time would have to be Glee, I think. I was really into Glee for a long time, and I haven't watched it in a year now. 16. When did you get into makeup? Okay, so apparently this is also a beauty question, kind of a beauty tag question. I don't know. I got into makeup actually around the time that I started YouTube. I really got into it this past year or so, you know. But I discovered my passion for makeup when I started YouTube. I got into makeup as far as wearing it on a day-to-day basis around 7th grade. I wore only eyeliner in the waterline though, and I sometimes put mascara on and lip gloss and stuff. But when I was little, my mom used to get me these gift boxes of like tons of makeup from like Dillard's and stuff and Sears. And I loved makeup, and I just never realized how much I was interested in it until I discovered my passion for it here on YouTube. So thank you all for helping me discover my passion for makeup. I really do thank you. Alright, question number 17 is kind of cool. It might take me a while to explain this, but oh my gosh, we're already at 13 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry if this video is super long, but yeah, question numbers, oh, wow, it's a lot of questions. Okay, I'm only going to go to about 30 questions, alright guys, not 46, that's ridiculous. No wonder this video is so long on my real one. I remember, let's just keep going here. Keep it rolling, Katie, come on. 17, how did you get into doing videos on YouTube? I actually remember making a video on my webcam on my laptop and not thinking anything of it. It was a video I posted to Facebook. Back then I was really weird. I was weird. I posted a video to Facebook of me with a Jason mask on, like a hockey mask, and then it was for Halloween. And you know, I put it on Facebook, people probably thought, what the hell? And then I'm like, well, I have a YouTube account, I just used it to comment on other people's videos. By that time, it was my first laptop, and that's why I really got into it. It was my first HP laptop, whatever. I was actually playing, really into Sims, and I was really into just watching makeup videos on YouTube. And then I decided to upload this whatever Halloween video to YouTube, and I did. Didn't get very many views, got a few comments eventually. And then I had my Kodak digital camera that I had gotten in 7th grade, and I actually just made a video about how to make lip gloss, because I had discovered how to make it from my cousin Carly. Shout out to Carly. And when I discovered how to make lip gloss, I made a video about it, and it wasn't a lip balm video. It wasn't the one that has a lot of views. It was a different one. It's a really old one, and if I could find it, I'll link it below. I'm pretty sure I privated it though, because it was bad quality. And yeah, that was pretty much how I started. The story's not very interesting, but I somehow got really into it, and I got more viewers over time, and I hit a mark where I went from having 300 subscribers that summer before sophomore year, and then sophomore year I hit 1,000, and it just went up from there, and I'm so thankful to you guys. I have like 3,700 subscribers I hit the other day, and my makeup channel, I want to thank you all too. I actually have been getting a lot of subscribers on there lately. I have hit 2,100, so it's time for a contest soon, so just look out for that on my makeup channel. And that's how I started on YouTube. Question number 18 is, if you won $1 million, what would you do first? I would probably invest it in my family, make sure all the house is good and stuff, give some to my parents, pay them back for every single thing they bought me in my whole life. But yeah, I would give it to my parents, they can invest in what they want, and I would want enough to go to college, I would want enough to buy my own house, and I would want enough, my mom just texted me, and I would want enough to have a little shopping spree. And then I would give some to charity, of course. I don't really know what charity I would give it to, but I give it to some to charity. Maybe the Help Makeup Organization Charity in Children Africa. Yay! What side of the bed do you sleep on? I'm in a single bed, so I sleep like this, like laying like that. Question number 20 is, what is your dream car? My dream car would probably have to be some type of convertible. I love convertibles. I love riding in convertibles in the summer. Now, and I love the fact that they can turn into regular cars. Now, I don't really know what kind of convertible I would want. Maybe a convertible Mustang. But the car I have now, truthfully, is it can't get much better. I just, like, I love the car I have now. I'm so thankful that I have the car I have now. And really, I don't think I have ever really had a dream car, you know? I just kind of, it's a car. A car is a car, okay? As long as it drives and gets you somewhere safely, it's a car. Question number 21. If you could make a spontaneous trip somewhere, where would it be? Someone please guess for me right now. That question doesn't even need to be answered. Definitely London, England. Even though a lot of English people I talk to say that it's not that nice there, I would love to travel to Europe in general and just like tour Europe and hopefully not get kidnapped like the girl from Taken, because that'd be really scary. I don't want to be a sex slave. Anyway, so yeah. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I probably would stay here, or Australia. It'd be Australia or here. And I wouldn't live in England for one reason, is because the weather there is supposedly not very good. But I'm definitely going to go to England to find my soulmate, because I know that if I don't marry a man with an English accent, I'm going to either force the American man that I marry to have the English accent, or I'm going to die alone. Okay? That's my plan. What is your favorite day of the week and why? Saturday's my favorite day of the week, definitely, because you wake up and you're like, I don't have school today, thank you, Lord. And I do errands always on Saturday mornings. I feel like Saturday is such a free day, you know. I just love Saturdays. And the Saturday nights. Oh, can't get better than that. 24. What is your favorite holiday and why? My favorite holiday is Christmas because it's so cheerfully awesome. And my second favorite holiday is 4th of July. 25. Name 3 sites online that you love or visit frequently. That's easy. YouTube, number 1. Facebook, number 2. And Amazon, number 3. Question number 26 is, if you could have one famous person as a sibling, who would it be? I would probably choose a hot English male. No! God, that's so wrong. Katie, what were you thinking? As a sibling? That's a strange question. As a sibling, I would choose to have maybe an older either sister or brother. No, I like being the youngest. This is a hard one. Okay, well, it can't be a male, because then it can't be an attractive male, because that's just awkward. You don't want to be attracted to your brother. But I'm thinking Selena Gomez. Yeah, Selena Gomez. I like her a lot. I do. Alright, question number 27 is, do you have any piercings or tattoos? I have my ears double pierced, if you guys didn't know that. I don't have no earrings in right now, but my ears are double pierced, and I don't have any tattoos. 28, money or love? Love. Particularly with a rich man, though. Does that count? Okay. 29, things you can't leave the house without. My cell phone, and my wallet, and my car keys. That's pretty much all I need. Oh, and maybe makeup. Some makeup. I don't know. Lip gloss, lip chapstick or something. I don't know. You never know when you're going to encounter an Englishman on the street who wants to kiss you. As long as he's not over the age of 20, that'd be really creepy. This is the last question I wanted to answer, and it's pretty interesting, actually. 30, what are your turnoffs in guys? Pretty much every single guy I know nowadays in my generation at my school, they're all douchebags, to be honest. Not every single one of them, though. The ones that I like, of course, are not douchebags. But in the end, you still find out the truth about who they really are and what they really want at this age. You could probably guess what they want at this age. They're crazed hormone males. But a big turnoff for me in a guy is probably facial hair. Yeah. And facial hair, mustaches. I guess if he is not overweight, I don't mind him being overweight, but I don't want him to be super tall, and I don't want him to be really, really overweight, you know? I want a nice fit guy. That makes sense, I'm sure. And I'm talking about all the physical turn-offs right now, but as far as personality goes, definitely I don't like guys who are very full of themselves. I don't like guys who think that they know everything, and I like guys who are able to have the guts to say what they want to me, like tell me the truth and stuff, and like, you know, tell me if they like me or not, and have those guts. But yeah, I gotta go. My dad's calling me. I have to go pick my sister up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I definitely enjoyed doing it for you all. 2-year anniversary, not really 2-year anniversary, but soon to be 2-year anniversary. I don't know when this video was filmed, but if you want to see the old video, I'll link it below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Bye.